And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And taken down just shy of the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
17 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favored.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 24-yard line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy from the gun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get set, yellow. 18.
Purdy on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 35 yards. And the Niners are back within a score. Well, we We've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Argo blue, ladies.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It'll be caught by Rice. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, 15.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. And a Kansas City.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They toss it to Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And goal.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
the field goal. Here's Butker to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's Purdy. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
2nd down, right back to McCaffrey. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. Still going. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerron Jennings, 63 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17, 49ers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Rice. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Now Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Makes the score. Chiefs 25. 49ers.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to the 32. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
This is McCaffrey on the game. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the 49ers.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. And this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown,
Isaiah Pacheco. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Chiefs 31, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
40-yard line.
53. Run around, set. Start.
This is McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
49ers 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Get set, get set. Line around, up. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Throwing, Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
That one caught by Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Going with their tight end on 4th. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw is Purdy.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Purdy.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Watch out! Yellow.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
It's now 2nd and 7.
This is caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
37, 49ers 22. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set.
Purdy with one final shot here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch.